The Boise State, Venture College, and Trailhead present highlights from the Survive to Thrive series.
Is being in this space as long as I have in a couple of different ways around batteries and clean energy. There is, more and more of a groundswell. The momentum doesn't seem to be stopping, and the time is starting to happen now. I would say that 2015, 2017, maybe a little bit early, but there's an understanding, awareness, and an urgency around let's do something different. We can't have the old ways going about in the future.
So when you're in an industry like energy that has a lot of inertia behind it, and by I mean inertia, meaning things are getting done, they're planned, people take a long time to make decisions. Change happens slowly, then suddenly. So you may have heard this in other industries, slowly, then suddenly. And so for that to happen in the energy space, you need to have the technology be commercialized and proven enough. So that's key number one. So there's a hard science component to whatever it is that you're doing being as good as what the current industry is using, because people are very risk averse. Second, it has to have a value prop that's as good or probably better than the current technology. There has to be a reason to move. So maybe it's 10x better in some regard. And in James's technology, it's definitely quieter. So for a music festival, not having the whir of a generator is a major improvement. And then third, it has to have a payback before this suddenly happens. And so that's key as well. Fourth is the political nature of it has to work. And I don't think people think about the political permitting nature of energy, but our energy consumption in this country is very controlled.
The key is finding the early adopters, finding the people that are passionate about it and are willing and excited to have that, give it a go.
To understand the timing that it takes for whatever it is you're building to actually get involved into the system. And so, if you're going to do a next gen energy system and that is going to require some type of regulatory approval, what does that regulatory process look like? And that's something that's very unique and I think even more challenging in healthcare, which is a major problem for COVID, is how regulated that industry and how much effort goes into proving things out before you're allowed to.
Thanks for listening. While you're waiting for the next episode, feel free to contact us or follow us on social media.